Hey guys, it's Sue. Welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to show you kind of the process that I go through when making a pocket letter. This one happens to be a Christmas themed pocket letter, but I have made several ones in several different flavors and themes. But this one here just happens to be a Christmas one. And I had a couple requests from people asking me to kind of show how I go about making one. And as you can see, I always start with my paper first. I usually pick two different papers out and I just cut them down to size of the pocket. And I did that before I started this video just because, it's bulky when I have all the materials on my table here. But I really don't have a rhyme or reason when I sit down to create anything. I normally don't have any idea what I'm going to do. I just sit down, I start with the paper, and I just pick out two pieces of paper that I like, and I go from there. I have a basket that I have right now all of my Christmas goodies in. All of my supplies are in one little basket. And I do that around the holidays because I can just go to my basket and I don't have to go hunting for different things throughout my crafting supply. I really try to keep my stuff in order per holiday and theme and things like that. Because now that it's getting ready to be the holidays, I'm going to be doing a lot of Christmas stuff. So I have just already gathered all my supplies for Christmas and I have them in a basket. And I just pull that stuff out and I literally just sit there and then I just start making stuff. I don't ever have a vision or an idea of what I'm gonna do before I do it, which I guess is good in a way, but it can be bad in a way. But then again, I've never had a time where I haven't liked anything that I have created, nor have I ever been told that, my pocket letter is not good or anything like that. So basically, I'm just going through the process right here of I cut up some doilies that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going through it and just putting on washi tape. I tend to layer things. I'm constantly layering, and I do all of that stuff for the most part before I start adding embellishments and stickers and things like that, because I do layer. Like, I layer a lot. So I start with one layer, and then I go to the next layer, and then I go to the next layer, and so forth and so on. That's just the way I do it. People all over do it differently than I do it. I don't know anybody that really does things like I do it. I was taught to craft by my grandmother, so this is just how I did it. Like, she would talk and we would talk about our days, and I would just sit there and just craft and just come up with stuff as I went. I don't think about what it's going to look like or what I'd like to do. I just sit there and just keep adding stuff until I like it, until I'm satisfied with it, and then I just stop at that point. But I do quite a bit of layering, as I said before, and I will do all of that stuff before I start adding anything to it. Usually I will, as you can see, like, I'm putting all them snowflakes on that center pocket, and it's because I'm not layering anything on that pocket underneath it. I'm just leaving that as a kind of snowy themed card right there. And I tend to, like, try to make little pictures as well in my pocket. So, like, that one down there in the far corner, it has a set of Christmas trees on it, and then underneath it, I put gift packages on it. I like to use dimensions as well with my pocket letters, and a lot of times I don't even necessarily have a theme to my pocket letter. It just turns out that way for me. So, creating a pocket letter or a flip book or a bag is really just about creating something. It's not necessarily, something that I have to have it completely planned out. I never do. I never do have the things planned out. Sometimes I do have an idea of what I want to do, but 9 times out of 10, I sit down and do my crafting and clear my mind at the same time. So I'm not necessarily thinking about crafting while I'm crafting. And a lot of times when I'm crafting, I do not, what I meant is I will watch other people's YouTubes, especially if I'm creating this pocket letter for somebody specific. And this pocket letter actually went to the product review mom. And as I am, you can't see it, but as I am making this pocket letter, I am watching her YouTube channel just to try to get to know her a little bit better. And I know that she likes color, very colorful, very festive things, and hence the reason why this pocket letter came out so colorful. But I don't think that's done intentionally. I think it's just, the way I do it. And so I'm constantly looking, I'm constantly just coming up with different things. I rearrange the cards a lot because I don't like the way they're sitting or whatever the case may be. You can see here I'm putting some tulle over this pocket right here just to kind of give it a snowy theme, and I didn't know if that would work out really well, and in the end I really didn't like it, but it was already on there, so I left it there anyway. So yeah, that's basically how I do it. I love the fact that you can send these pocket letters to all kinds of different people in the United States, and they are just so grateful and thankful that they get these in the mail. And since I am new here to YouTube, I'm just trying to get to know some people, and all the women that I have met so far have been really, really good women. They have been helpful, they have been supportive, and I couldn't ask for anything more than that. It's amazing the amount of friends that you can meet through a common crafting love like this is. It had taken me a long time to get back to crafting, but ultimately I'm so thankful that I did. And I am saddened by the fact that I waited so long to start again, but I mean, I can't take that back now. So I'm grateful for the friends that I've made, and I'm thankful for everything that everybody is giving me the opportunity to do. I'm thankful for the ladies who have gone to my website and subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate all the support and love that I've been getting. I've only had my YouTube channel for less than a month, and so far I have found some really nice ladies. And there it is, all completed. Like I said, I just kind of decorated it the way that I feel like doing at that moment in time, and it just turns out the way that it turns out. And then, of course, I added all them goodies in the back of the card. And I'm glad that the gal who received it loved the pocket letter. And it also gave me an opportunity to join in on her challenge, and I hope she liked it. And yeah, that's it. That's how a pocket letter is made, folks. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the box below. If you want to exchange pocket letters, let me know. Until next time.